Long, long ago, in a fertile valley in North Sumatra, lived a young farmer named Toba. He lived alone, and his daily work was cultivating his fields and fishing in the river. One day, Toba went fishing. He prayed to catch a big fish that could sustain his life. Unexpectedly, his fishing line was caught by a very large and beautiful golden carp. The fish was golden colored and its scales sparkled. Toba was very happy and immediately took the fish home. However, upon arriving home, a miracle happened. The carp suddenly transformed into a very beautiful woman. Toba was startled, but at the same time captivated by the woman's beauty. The woman then introduced herself. She explained that she was a princess who had been cursed into a vase. She could return to her original form if a human caught her and was willing to marry her. "I am willing to be your wife, Toba," said the woman. "On one condition, you must never tell anyone about my origin as a fish. If you break this promise, a great disaster will befall you and all your descendants." Toba agreed to the condition with all his heart. They eventually married and lived happily. Some time later, they were blessed with a son named Samosir. Samosir grew up to be an active child, but he had a bad habit. He was very greedy and often disobedient. One day, Toba asked Samosir to deliver food to the field. Samosir went, carrying the food provisions. However, halfway there, he felt hungry and ate most of the food. When he arrived at the field, only a little food was left. Toba was very disappointed and angry to see his son's behavior. Due to overwhelming emotions and unbearable hunger, Toba unconsciously broke his promise. "You fish child!" Toba yelled at Samosir. "You are just as greedy as your mother." Samosir was shocked and sad to hear what his father said. He immediately ran home and told his mother what his father had said. Hearing Samosir's confession, the mother was deeply saddened and disappointed. Her heart was broken because Toba had broken the sacred promise. Slowly, the ground around where they stood began to shake. Heavy rain poured down, accompanied by lightning strikes. The mother then said to Samosir, "My child, disaster is coming. Climb to the highest hill." And sure enough, a flash flood surged from all directions, quickly submerging the valley. The mother, who had returned to her fish form, leapt into the rapidly growing body of water. Toba, however, did not have time to save himself and was swallowed by the rising flood waters. Gradually, the water spread wider and deeper, forming a very large lake. In the middle of the lake, a landmass emerged that did not sink. That landmass is known as Samosir Island, believed to be the hill where Samosir saved himself. The large lake formed from this event was named Lake Toba. As a reminder of the broken promise and the disaster that occurred. To this day, Lake Toba remains one of Indonesia's most beautiful natural wonders.